bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I'm your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts. And today we are going to be finishing... Munchkin Man, dude. Can you not be yourself for 5 minutes? Anyways. Does anyone remember exactly where we're supposed to go for that final order that Die Hardman gave us? I do know that we do either way. Let's go ahead and fast travel Fragile Jump to Distro Center south of Lake Knot. That's where the final V-chip order is. That's what we're doing today in Death Stranding. Hi, we're doing just final orders, cleaning up and stuff like that. We're gonna get this V-chip and all that fun stuff and see what that's about. And then after that's done, we're gonna play God of War. So let's go ahead and fragile jump to where we need to go. Why is he the way that he is?
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
Alright, I rechecked the stream. The final order from Hardman is at the Distro Center west of Capital Knot, which is where we were. So it's that Distro Center down there, but that's okay because we needed to come over here and get this V-chip anyway. Let's go! Orders for Sam. V-chip. Okay, there's gonna be terrorists there. So we'll grab some, let me change that to, that's some lethal, I don't want that. We'll grab another assault rifle, I like the assault rifles. We will borrow M Moonshine 96 trike. Take your likes. So we are heading to, on the road first, we are heading to the crater that the craftsman sent us to pick up his tools when we were trying to work him into the chiral network. However, there's no BTs down there anymore. It is full of terrorists. Honestly, I prefer the BTs. Oh, also, while we're on the way, since the finale ended, Hideo dropped another Death Stranding 2
Someone's happy.
trailer. It's 9 minutes long. I do recommend going and watching it. I'm confused as fuck. Don't get me wrong, I am still excessively excited for the game, but I am more confused than I was before.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I am actually way excessively more confused than I was before. It's everything that they showed us in that 9 minutes is absolutely insane, and I really don't know how to properly react to all of it. But I'm still very excited. I'm super excited for the game. Also, y'all notice the rainbows look different? But I'm still super excited for the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just... yeah, just go watch it, honestly. Go watch the new Death Stranding 2 trailer.
As a reminder, Sam, when carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table. More corpses means more BTs and potentially more voidouts. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
Yeah, that's why I brought non-lethals. Thanks for the info, though. Oh gosh, the aim on this thing is shit. But, yeah, go watch the trailer for Death Stranding 2. It is called they gave it a title now. It's no longer just Death Stranding 2. It's Death Stranding 2 on the beach. It looks pretty sick. I'm excited for it. I'm confused, but I'm excited. I trust Hideo knows what he's doing. See, I prefer the BTs just because, like, you know, they just kind of chill. Unless you get close enough to fuck with them, or you, like, draw attention to something, and they start moving, they're just chill. But terrorists have no chill. They don't know what chill means. Yeah, motherfucker. I find it cute that you were trying to crouch and hide from me, but you were doing so in the complete wrong direction. Is that everybody? Are we done here? Got the chip. Actually, should I check to make sure there's nothing like super cool around here? Alright, we're good. They shoot you in the ass, Sam? Dick move of them. Here we go again.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the weapons restriction is lifted.
You know, I gotta say, I definitely have zero regrets doing the upgrade to the director's cut. If you do want to play Death Stranding yourself, honestly, I would say getting the director's cut version is worth it. It is. I like the added stories and missions, and especially love the added in structures that are new, like the ramps and everything. Those are super sick.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating soon. Keep on keeping up. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Storing vehicle.
I'd just about given up on this. I owe you one.
And there's the rest of the Unknown Man journals.
Thank you for your company.
So you in? Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Jay has provided the following hologram data. Creator, Cyberpunk 2077. Jackie Wells, Cyberpunk 2077. And the compass now has increased range features.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Your partner Jay, thank you. Guess this is goodbye. Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna at least make an attempt. Ya Akierdo? Akierdo? I believe that's how that is. Sam Ya Akierdo. It was a hot exit. I mean, we straight up drove into the car. Me and V, a friend from work, let's say. Plan was solid. Should have gone like clockwork, but I don't know. I fucked up. Got us killed, maybe. As far as I can tell, I'm a ghost. Look at me, Choom. Yeah, Choom. A fucking ghost drifting between worlds. Shit, chiral network's the only thing I got to hold on to. But thanks to the chips you found, it's all coming back to me. V and the rest. Just gotta work out where and when I went wrong, and then I'll be able to go home. No reason why I can't, as far as I can tell. Ain't got no body to worry about. I'm all data and memory and grudges. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Worth a shot, you know. Which means it's time for us to say goodbye. Can't thank you enough, Sam. For real. As a parting gift, I tweaked your compass one last time. Ought to be able to disable trucks and sensor poles from even further away. I also gave you a couple of holograms, one of the genius from our world, and the other of one fine-looking hermano. I mean, just look at the guy. I hope you'll think of me. Adios, Sam. Maybe we'll meet again someday. In another life.
Terminal for further information.
Let me hop real quick out of
Have a pleasant
here.
journey.
Actually, no.
Keeping on.
I was gonna say, let me see, because I think there's a structure nearby that I built that I can try out those holograms on. But I think I'm thinking of the one at the West Distro where we need to go next.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay, Sam. Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts and picture your destination.
Alrighty. We'll see if we can't check out this hologram. We'll also see what this oh so important order that Die Harmon wanted us to get was. Okay. I'm just gonna have to run to it. I'll need to upgrade this generator in order to add a hologram to it.
Safe travels.
It needs 100 chiral crystals and 400 metals.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Rapid advised. Weapons restrictions lifted. Structure upgraded.
It's probably going to be in the rare hologram. So you can also check out, we got Higgs. We got Hartman. We have this Trauma Team AV from Cyberpunk. The creator and Jackie Wells. Sick. Fuck yeah, I'm glad that we got those. One more time for the road before we pick up the last thing.
Not a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome. Rest to Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, is he talking about this order? The one that recommends a maser gun? Which I still don't even know what that is. Check the standard orders. Yeah, he's got to be talking about that. I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all. I don't really care. I guess we can, we'll accept it. We'll go check it out.
We're issuing you a maser gun. This close-range, non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst. Bear in mind that it requires battery power to function. You should visit the firing range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the terminal to head to the range whenever you like.
Well, damn, if I'd known you were gonna give me a maser gun, I would have just done it earlier. I thought it was gonna be like, it's recommended that you have this for this, and like usually that's something that you have to unlock later on in the game. And I was like, oh well, I must have missed the thing where I'm supposed to unlock that at. Oh hey, check it out, guys! It's the Ludens fan.
Scanning bridges ID.
I knew he was somewhere out here.
Express ID.
From Sapiens to Ludens.
All
obviously we have to check out a shelter at least.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'll keep coming. Sick, dude. He's someone that, yeah, the only way we can interact with him is by bringing him lost cargo. That's how you bring him in particular onto the Cairo network. But yeah, he's right up here. Hell yeah. Actually, it might be safer just to leave the vehicle here. And keep on keeping on foot.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, you should be coming up on that cargo. And a boatload of fuels, no doubt. Stay out of sight and try not to make too much noise if they're within earshot. We don't want this going sideways. Good work, Sam. I knew you'd get what we need. Looks like the entrance is locked down. Not that we were planning to head inside just yet. No point in sticking around. Get that cargo back to the distro center.
Wait, is there like a whole other story based in this? Why didn't this is on me. I should have done research once I saw that and been like, huh, what's the laser gun? I should have at least Googled it. Could have done this earlier. Holy shit, didn't know there was a whole like story involved. Ooh. Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Sam Port weapons restrictions lifted.
We have a song for this? Are you serious? How important is this mission? What is this?
Pale yellow, release the drain and let the fluid go. Just make the liquor flow. Pale yellow, as my heart races, I wanted you to know I will rise again. So
I am so shocked by this. Like, as I'm sure you've noticed as we played the game, Hideo puts music on the cargo deliveries that are, like, important. They mean something, you know? What is this? What have we just started? What is so important about this that it has its own song for it?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hardman, take my delivery. Tell me what's up.
The legend returns. How you doing, Sam? Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Active skeletons attached to your legs to enhance strength and facilitate movement. This particular model will allow you to carry heavier loads and help maintain your balance. When boosted, you'll be able to move somewhat faster, at the expense of power, of course. While this basic type does not excel in any particular category, it is resilient, and its battery consumption is comparatively low. Much better than relying on your legs alone, in short. See for yourself.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you. Bye, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Oh, this is going to be an issue. Stealthy collection. I'm not stealthy for shit. Actually, should we grab another major gun just while it's there? Number owned in supplies. Oh, they're going to give us some. Okay. I don't need the ladder, I don't think. And it could sit on the trike.
Order assigned. Pleasant journey. detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Delivering cargo.
You the delivery dude? Oh, that's a relief. I've just about given up on you. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect. About time I hopped in the whole chiral network bandwagon, am I right? Join the UCA and all that. You can help me do that, yeah? Thank you, Sam. Hey, take care out there. Hate for this to be the last time we meet, you know? So, I'm gonna need a moment to look over what you brought me. But I'll hit you back via mail after. Promise. Hey, I'm hoping maybe you can help me out again. Don't want to be weird, but I feel you and I might have like a connection or something.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Heck yeah, he gave us some new orders. Oh, hell yeah, look at that!
Thank you. Kindly.
That's so sick. I love it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That just solely distracts me from what we were supposed to be doing in the first place.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Sam, if the techs did their job, the factory should be accessible now. Head inside and start searching for records.
Luden's fan said thanks for the Luden's man. You're welcome, dude. Sorry I didn't start listening to you earlier, honestly.
Sam, see that access panel by the entrance? You should be able to use that to get inside the factory.
What is going on here? Okay, real quick before we enter, I'm just gonna... Okay. That feels better. Enter at your own risk. Death to something. Leave or die. Kill all. Okay, there's a guy right there. Okay, there's another one right there. Let's just go nice and slow and careful. This is so cool. Where are we? Shit, were you just alert? I can't tell. No, we're still good. Alright, he's looking over there right now. Trying to figure out the best way to do this without alerting him. Die Hardman, where have you brought us? What is this place? Okay, there's a guy right there. Alright, we have 2 more. Best one. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Hardman? Where have you sent us?
Excellent work, Sam. That's exactly what we were hoping to find. Bring it back ASAP so we can get our people on it. In case you're tempted to venture further in, you should know that we haven't been able to crack the security system guarding the rest of the complex. So focus on delivering that cargo.
Raise your hand if you're confused. That's what the Stranding does to you. I have at least one question. What the fuck? Give me a second, I'm sure I'll think of more. Who was that? Where is that? Where is this place? What is this? It's more than just a... What? I don't trust the whole ruined factory. That feels like more than just a factory. Factory for what? I think the next time we come up here, we should be able to bring our bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted. Rest is advised.
You know what, guys? I'm really glad that I decided to pick this up. I really was this close, just being like, I don't feel like doing that. We're not gonna bother. Man, how stupid would I have been? There's some neat shit going on.
Back, are you?
Yep.
Delivery's in damn fine shape. The records you brought back for analysis contained additional designs for BB pods. This data has given us new insight into how we might customize yours, by changing its color, for example. Feel free to experiment with this feature the next time you visit your private room.
Are you serious? Man, we should have been doing this shit earlier.
Bye, Sam.
Okay, well, we have to check out the new BB pod colors, obviously, before we go running down to the next place. Oh, come on. I am such a dumbass for not researching that mission and just leaving it. There's so much cool stuff for this. That is so sick. Lou, you're in a gold pod.
Tired, huh?
Fuck yeah. Let me check that mail real quick that we just got, because it was highlighted in yellow. He wants us to deliver something to Port Knot City. The Ludens fan does. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I'll try to remember that. But first, we have to get back out to that ruined factory, because what the hell's going on in there? I'm gonna drop some of this equipment off in a share locker, because we don't need this. Actually, I'm gonna keep at least one on me. Don't need that. Keep the other macer guns. Oop. Wait, we're getting data transfer unit. Delivery transfer unit to the ruined factory. Okay. So we're actually taking something with us this time. Why are you, why am I getting all this? How bad is this gonna be? Okay, put these in the grenade pouch. Put these in utility. And hell, while we're doing that, grab a couple more blood bags. Auto arrange, and let's go.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping clever shirt. Why is restrictions lifted?
Oh no, some of them are awake again. That's annoying. But they didn't say we had to do this stealthy this time.
Sam, all you need to do is get that transmitter to the terminal inside the factory. Submit it for processing, and the unit will attach itself automatically, enabling remote access.
Come on out, buddies. You can't hide from me. Where are you, friend? I will say that's one positive to holding them off until we can do them back to back.
Sam, we've cracked the latest door security codes. You know the drill. Just look for a panel near the door like before.
And that is that every time I come back here, not everybody's going to be awake and able. They don't have time to recover when we go back and forth real quickly like that. Alright, what's behind door number 2? You're shitting me. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Sam. Looks like you triggered an emergency lockdown. Only way to lift it is to neutralize all the hostiles in that room. I don't need to remind you, but killing is a last resort.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Sam, did you have to trip? Dude, please pull out your weapons. I swear sometimes this game works against me. What is this place? Is this a fucking BB factory? Hardman. Dude, stop running.
That's that, then. I'm not seeing any other active hostiles in your vicinity. Get out of there and resume your search for the terminal. We need to establish remote access.
Seriously though, Hardman, where the fuck have you sent me? What is this place? What's behind door number 3? Or is this actually door number 4? Is door number 1? That was to lead inside. No, this is door number 3, I think.
Sam, the terminal's in that room, isn't it? Submit the transmitter for processing.
Shut the fuck up, Hardman. Is that... That's fragile. What the hell is going on in this place? There's a whole other door back here. So we're gonna come back again.
Great work, Sam. With the transmitter in place, we should be able to access and decrypt the remaining records. And now that the terminal is under our control, there's no need to worry about mules or anyone else stirring up trouble down there. We'll upload our findings to the data archive so you can review them later for yourself. Again, great work.
Hell yeah, we got new BB pods as well. But that can't be everything, right? What the hell?
Putting this on record in case you don't make it back in time. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. Remember when we took this facility? Hell bent on stopping Bridges from making any more sacrificial lambs. I thought I could save the BBs, I really did. But there's no stealing back a stolen life, is there? They were born into this world. They were a part of it, same as you and me. They deserved a second chance. But in the end, I could only give that to one baby girl, and even she didn't last long. Another child on my conscience. Along with all the other BBs they tricked us into carrying. All in service to a new America. So many crimes. And we were complicit. Turns out, the whole thing was the vice president's idea. Bridget knew nothing about it. Stumbled on that little revelation after you left. Just goes to show, you can never be sure who the real enemy is. Anyway, on my last legs, in case you can't tell. Cancer, terminal. If you come too late to see me off, don't go carving me a headstone. Take it out on the bastards who built this place. I need you to deliver a message to the best and most fragile part of me that I pray lives on. I'm sorry. I did everything I could, and it wasn't enough. But I had to try, even if it meant leaving you, even if it meant robbing you of the mother you deserved. Don't suppose you're wearing the other Masanga now, are you? I think of you every day. If nothing else, I hope you believe that. I never stopped loving you. And I never will. Bridges wants to build a new America on the bodies of murdered children. I left my family behind to gather men and women like you, to mold you into the soldiers I needed to stop them. Peter, you and my girl can lead the way. You can make a better world together. You can do it. You're a fighter, and a damn good one at that. I should know. Trust in each other. Trust in your methods. Trust in your vision of America. And please, keep my little girl close. Keep my fragile safe. It's only right. You're like a son to me, which makes you her brother.
What the hell? Oh my god. There's so many. What the hell?
You choose to live your life in Babylon. I can't belong. I'm just
What have we done? What did we contribute to? I really don't know the best way to. I'm sorry, I'm just. Okay, well, I'm actually really glad we decided to wait to do that at the very end, and I'm really glad that I even did it to begin with. I'm glad I didn't decide to not do it, but now I'm sad. Out of everything this story, this game has shown me, everything, nothing compares to that. What the fuck? That was so fucking heartbreaking. I'm gonna see if we can't BS our way down this. Place your bets, place your bets. Hey, we didn't die. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, Louise. I'm sorry. Fuck. My head hurts now from crying. Ugh. Like, have y'all ever, like, avoided crying? Like, you really need a good cry, or, like, a movie or show or game or something in your life has made you, like, really want to cry, but, like, you just avoid it because you don't want to deal with the headache afterwards. There was no avoiding that one. That just genuinely shocked me to my fucking core. And in case you're wondering if I've ever done that before, no. I'm pretty sure that's director's cut content, so I've never experienced that before. Holy shit.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Rest is advised.
Let's get the hell back. I wonder if Die Hardman has anything to say about that bullshit. Why the fuck do y'all want the terminal for that? What do you need that for? We'll just zoom on through. Keep on keeping on. No, let me go.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Decontaminating suits. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Do you have anything to say for yourself, motherfucker? Like, is there anything that I can activate here? No. Alright, let's just go to the private room. See what kind of archives and stuff like that we got out of there.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
We got some new BB pod colors for Louise. Let's see what she got. We have carbon fiber style. Wood grain. Very cute. Iridescent. Ooh, I like that one. Let's go ahead and select that one. Plaid. Oh, and stickers. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I like that one more. And leather. Let's see. Cute. You look adorable, Louise. So, like, are you just not gonna say anything to Fragile about that, Sam? No extra dialogue for that? Interesting. Let's toss on some music and see what's in the archives. We got Pale Yellow and Goliath. We already had Fragile.
Pale yellow, release the drain and let fluid cold. Just make the liquor flow. Pale yellow, as my heart races.
We were on Journal 9.
No, I will rise again. Slow.
A Porter's Note number 1 to our beloved daughter. I hope you'll get the chance to read this one day. Picturing you doing just that as I write helps me get my thoughts in order. I want to tell you about your mother. We used to work together way back before you were born. That's how we met. On the road making deliveries to try and get America back on her feet. She was from a military family, raised by parents who taught her to take care of others. Come what may, who gave her the tools to do the job right and proper. And sure enough, she was as tough as they come, and brilliant to boot. Knew all there was to know about guns, medicine, you name it. But more than that, what drew me to her was her compassion, a burning desire to help those in need. Your mother, she believed this country was once a beacon of hope and freedom, and that it was her responsibility to bring folks back together. Hearing her talk like that, I couldn't help but fall hard. I would have given anything, done anything, to make her dream a reality. Before I knew it, she'd become my beacon, a promise of what could be. And you're that promise fulfilled. Proof of what's possible. Child of my American dream. A Porter's Note 2 to our beloved daughter. Not long after you were born, our crew was working with bridges, carting stuff all over to try and help folks get America up and running again. We lost more than a few to BTs, but we stayed the course, never gave up hope. We bought into Bridges' whole song and dance about Reconstruction, see? Nothing but bullshit and lies in service to a false vision. And the cargo they had us carry without our knowledge? They built this facility, said it would help America reconnect with its future or some such. But you know what they actually did there? Sacrificed unborn children. And we were the ones who brought them their little lambs. When we got wise and tried to refuse, they threatened us. Don't you care what happens to your baby girl? Yeah. They thought they had us dead to rights. But your mom's not the type to take that kind of thing laying down. I told you that she left us. Abandoned us. Truth is, that's what she told me. But she lied to keep us safe. She went underground to put together a new crew to protect you and realize her hopes for America. Traveled all over the country recruiting and training porters so they could hold their own against Bridges when time came. Can't do a thing like that without attracting attention, so she took another name, Coffin. A bit dark and scary, you might think. But remember what a coffin is for. Preserving that which is most important to us. The precious, the fleeting, the fragile. Memo number 1, a call to arms. We're not done yet, hardly even started and far from finished. They think they got away with it, covered up their tracks and took us out for good measure? No one knows and no one ever will. That's what they believe. But we're still here. Still remember. And we still have the stomach for it, don't we? I know I do, and I think you do too. So stand with me and fight. We destroy the fake future Bridges is building for us and reclaim what is rightfully ours. Memo number 2 from mother to daughter. I'm sorry. 5 years isn't enough time to get your bearings, much less of a life. You were the only one I could save. Could only dig graves for the others. And then for you, in the end, dig and grieve and try to make amends. All that's left to me is her, my daughter, my sole remaining glimmer of hope. Our future may be broken, but it's not beyond repair. Futures are fragile things, but my daughter's made of stronger stuff. She has what it takes to pick up the pieces and put them back together again. I hope. I pray. So she managed to get one BB successfully out of the pod and surviving, but she only lived to 5 years old. That's unfortunate. Bless her heart. Memo number 3, from mother to daughter, from coffin. This used to be a Bridges factory, right up until we stormed the place. Those Bridges fuckers showed their true colors that day, let me tell you. It was a brutal battle, but once they understood we weren't backing down, they got desperate and demoed the place. So many died. Researchers, guards, babies, their own people. And Bridges covered it up, sealed off the whole area. But a few of us survived, hidden beneath the rubble. This region's thick with chiralium. Most everyone's gone gestalt. Same thing will happen to me before long. I will always love you. We may never see each other again, but I know in my heart you have turned out strong. You and your friends are going to rebuild America. I have faith. Fuck. Okay, I feel like shit. I'm definitely having major regrets bringing the UCA and helping Bridges. Damn. Honestly, I am kind of glad that I saved all of that for the very end, because if I, like, did this in the middle of the story and had it unlock, I guess, when it was supposed to as it went along, I would have just hated it. And now instead I just feel a large sense of guilt. Alright, we were on journal 9. And as you can see in the background, there's a Higgs mask. It's official, it's Higgs. We know it's Higgs now. My partner's powers are extraordinary, sure, but deep down I know the two of us alone don't have what it takes to bring true, lasting freedom to the people. Everything we've done, that we continue to do, no matter how much it may seem to bring people together, it's still a far cry from the way it should be. Timefall, BTs, chiral clouds, all this and more serves to cut us off from the rest of creation. And I have to say, I don't think that's ever going to change. Even people like me and my partner, we have our limits. But now I've met someone who is none. Someone who could save the world from this madness, make it whole again, and put our shattered pieces back together. Samantha America Strand. Amelie. The moment I met her, I knew she was destined to make us whole again. She told me we'd do it together, and even gave me a gift. A bridge baby. It's a BT sensor of sorts. Although it looks like a newborn. But it's not. Amelie says it was born on the beach, and that it serves as a link between our world and the other side. Between me and her, too, if I keep it with me at all times. She called it a new child for a new era. I'm not just a delivery guy anymore. I'm a herald for her and her new world. She's given me everything I ever wanted, ever needed. And now, I'm free to cut Fragile loose. BB reminds me of a baby doll, but it's no toy, that's for sure. Neither dead nor alive. Half human, half something else. An inhabitant of the in-between, like a mummy. A lump of flesh wrapped around a shriveled yet still beating heart. So many symbols to choose from, all signifying that humanity's reached the end of the road. The Stranding was big number 6, I see that now. And so much more. The void outs, the bodies birthing BTs, all aspects of a single phenomenon that exists solely to wipe us off the face of the earth. We can't stop what's coming. It's inevitable. Putting Humpty Dumpty back together won't change a goddamn thing. And risking life and limb to try is a fool's errand. Why sacrifice what little you've got in the here and now for a future that will never come? It's wasteless and meaningless. Wasteful and meaningless. Amelie'd agree, I'm sure. I met Amelie on the beach again and pressed her for more answers about the Stranding, but she wouldn't give me anything. Maybe she's got nothing left to give. Maybe she's waiting until the time is right. I don't know. I don't care. We all know there's no escaping extinction. I'm struggling to see her angle. Why even pretend to rebuild? Why rail against the inevitable? If there's another layer to this, I can't work it out. And I'm getting sick and tired of trying. If she's not going to let me in on her plans, I'm going to have to assume the worst and take matters into my own hands. Give humanity the coup de grace myself. Just need the power to do it. Dear Diary, today I nuked Middle Knot City. Wiped it clean off the map. Didn't carry the bomb myself, of course. Fragile did the honors. Delivered my mercy to the people like a good little porter. I'm sure she's surprised, but she shouldn't be. Death and destruction are part and parcel of the human condition, and bringing people together only exacerbates that. Be careful what you wish for, eh? It's like when our ancestors came from the old world to the new and brought their old world diseases with them. Natives had no immunity, and over half of them died in the blink of an eye. Bam. And we've only come up with better, more effective ways of killing ever since. The network's just another means of hastening the end. This was always the logical conclusion of our efforts, mine and Fragile's. Maybe that's why I partnered up with her. Because in my heart of hearts, I knew it was building to this. Sam Porter. Where to begin? Dooms, repatriate, lone wolf, Amelie's adopted brother, motherfucker. Impression I get is that he's a loner who found meeting and being a good Samaritan. Yeah, I tried that mask on for size once upon a time. Sweet little Amelie, though, she buys into his act. Thinks he's got what it takes to help her make America whole again. I tell you what, the more I look into it, the more it seems like he might actually be a true believer. Fucking hell. Anyway, he's a dead man walking, even with Amelie's help. He'll be in Central before long, and the second he shows, I'm bringing a shit ton of BTs down on his head and turning that place into a crater. Then it's bye-bye, Sam Porter, bye-bye, Bridges HQ, and bye-bye, Expedition Team. Sam's still alive. Not even a void out's enough to keep a repatriate down. Sticks in my craw. Second expedition got wiped out, obviously, but Sam seems happy to head west all by himself. Stupid fuck's crazier than me, and maybe just desperate. Still can't figure out why rebuilding the nation's so important to him. Well, whatever. He wants to keep at it, he can be my guest. Even if he still had others backing him up, it wouldn't make a difference. Ending's already been written. I worked it out. Worked out exactly how it's going to go down. But Dooms alone isn't enough. I need a greater power to finish the job. To rain down fire and brimstone on these modern-day Sodoms and Gomorrahs. I've discovered the truth about the Death Stranding. Amelie's powers have nothing to do with Dooms. She's destruction incarnate. The angel of Death Stranding. The extinction entity. I understand now what my true role is. The bridge that will deliver her judgment to this world. The executor of the end. No one knows. Not even Sam. But they will. Sam's arrived in Port Knot City, and with Fragile to boot. Think I'll meet them there and bring a BT or two along for the ride. It's past time I show Bridges how powerful I become. Come one, come all. We'll have ourselves an annihilation party, and when it's over, there'll be no one left to come between me and Amelie and the end of the world. God damn, is Sammy boy stubborn. Just ain't the quiddin' type. Seems it's rubbing off on Amelie, too. Girl's trying to fight her true nature, flip the script. For all the good it'll do her. What difference does it make if it ends tomorrow or 1,000,000 years from now? This planet's 4.6 billion years old, and the universe, God only knows. Humanity's entire history's a blip on that time scale. What's the fucking point of fighting for a fraction longer? Anyways, Sam and Fragile made it to Lake Knot City, which is just as well. I reckon my old partner's due to us for a stroll down memory lane. A saunter through the craters she carved out with that nuke of mine. Come to think of it, maybe Sam ought to walk with her. Yeah, I think I'll have him make a special delivery for me. Well, shit. Sam and Fragile managed to dispose of my nuke before it went off. They weren't smart enough to see through my disguise, but something must have tipped them off. Probably what I wrote on the tag. I know I should have resisted temptation, but come on, who the hell reads that shit these days? And now he's halfway to the coast. But he's in my neck of the woods now, and my boys ain't about to let up. We're gonna make him regret ever fucking with me and mine. The fuck was that storm that sucked up Sam? A supercell or whatever? I hooked up my BB just before I arrived and it started shaking and blinking and... Ugh, it's all gone sideways. There's something else out there. Something all kinds of fucked up. Don't need a BB to tell me that. I've got Amelie. Fucking finally. She's trapped in Edge Knot City. A horde of BTs all around. She's not going anywhere now. No. I'm gonna go take good care of my sweet little angel of death. My extinction entity. We got plans, me and her. As for you, Sammy boy, you're gonna learn what it means to really suffer. Welcome to the Edge, Sam. You're a real asshole. But I've gotta admit, you've got grit. You remind me of me in that regard. And because we share a connection to Amelie. She gave you your dream catcher, and me my Kipu. But you've never seen her face, have you? Never looked her in the eye and seen her for what she truly is. Time to wake up and smell the ashes, Sammy boy. Time for me to tell everyone, the truth. The truth that hides at the heart of the Stranding. You're gonna love it. I'd go grab some shut-eye at a distro center or whatever if I were you. You got a showdown coming. And you're gonna want to be fighting fit. Just don't keep me waiting too long. You hear? You're all alone now. You've lost everything. Your mask, her Kipu, the BB doll, all gone. You thought you had the power, that you were the one fated to lead them unto extinction, and yet here you are, alone. You thought you were in control, that this was your role, your dream, the verge of victory, of oblivion for one and all. Herald, executor, pawn. God particle? A stupid name for a stupid goddamn fool. This was your life, Higgs. Your tale told by an idiot, full of sound and righteous fury, signifying nothing. My first memory is looking up at the ceiling of our shelter as a baby, bawling my eyes out. All of a sudden, the hand of God comes into view, blotting out the steel sky. Daddy. Lifts me up, not gentle, but not hard. Shouts some stuff, but it's all gibberish I can't make heads or tails of. He ain't my real daddy, though. That one died before I was born, and Mama soon after. Of course, of disease or something. I don't know. Her brother took me and whisked me away from that shelter reeking of piss and death and brought me here. Daddy number 2. He never really took to it. He was an ugly, violent man full of anger and nowhere to go. Tried to love me in his own way, but I don't know if he ever had it in him. Daddy told me our shelter was our world, and I believed him. I grew up thinking no one but the two of us existed. Then, when I got a little older, I started asking questions. Simple questions about where food came from, that kind of thing. Got smacked upside the head for my troubles. But try as he might, he couldn't beat the curiosity out of me. One day, I peeked at his monitor. It was the first glimpse I'd ever caught of the outside world. I pestered Daddy about it, and you bet I caught holy hell for it. But I wore him down. And eventually he came clean and admitted there was a whole world out there, soaked to the bone by timefall and overrun by demons that eat me up. It occurred to me later that his fear-mongering probably got my mama killed, filling her head with his hysterics about the dead walking the earth and the only safe haven being 6 feet under. My mama entrusted me to her brother, so he had no choice but to raise me best he could. Say what you will about the man, but he had himself a sense of obligation. He might even have harbored a measure of affection for me, but whatever was in his heart, he expressed with his hands, his fists. Any hopes and dreams he might have had for me, for us, fell by the wayside pretty quick. We slipped into a daily routines of warnings to stay in the fuck inside and bookended by beatings to drive the point home. I think sometimes he sincerely believed that was the only way to protect me. But I wasn't about to go on living like that. Can't cage a young boy's spirit. If I'd stayed, I'd have died, body and soul. I had to get out. Started hoarding supplies in secret, but he caught on. That was the beginning of the worst beating yet. He grabbed anything and everything within reach that could be used as a weapon, tearing our shelter apart, smashing furniture, all the while wailing like a wounded animal, tears strolling down his face. He pinned me down, tears and spit flying in my face as he blubbered on about me not understanding his pain. His fucking pain. His hands around my neck, darkness creeping in from the corners. His fucking pain. His fucking pain. The kitchen knife in my hands, in his neck. His hands, his fucking hands. They grow weak and he just deflates. Like a balloon all over me. I roll him off and I look into his glassy eyes, filled with his fucking pain and our still sky. I don't know how to feel after. I spent the night next to him, my mind a blank canvas. In the back of it, a nagging voice saying I had to dispose of it. Daddy hadn't told me much, but he had told me about how bodies go necro, pop BTs and all that. Made for a good bedtime story. So I knew what would happen if I let him lie. Death come into our home and turn it into a crater. His stink was starting to fill up the room, and I had to deal with him, had to get him out. Get him as far away as possible. So I got my arms under his and dragged him into the new world with a new sky. Bigger, emptier, bare rock dotted with bushes all around. Mountains, fucking mountains off in the distance. Chiral clouds hugging their peaks. My knees started getting wobbly and the world began to spin, but I knew the clock was ticking. Eyes down. Gotta deal with Daddy. I'd been moving at a steady clip when I saw it, chiralium coming off of him, little motes of shimmering light. I was out of time. I laid him down in the dirt, but before I let go, I had a vision. My hands, still resting on his body, disappeared, vaporized into a fine mist. And then I felt another presence. A BT coming, slow but sure, like it had been walking since the beginning of time. Daddy's keeper. That was the first one I sensed, but it wasn't the last. For a long while after, I remained awakened to their presence, a sixth sense. Daddy's parting gift to me. Over time, it faded, but I knew how I got it, and I knew how to get it back. All I needed was another body, and I got real good at making them. Death for life. Theirs for mine. A fair exchange. Damn, I actually have like a very smidgety tiny amount of empathy for Higgs, but not that much, okay? It's like an iota of empathy, super small, almost non-existent. But yeah, I think that's everything. Chill here for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna Google real quick that whole ruined factory business and make sure that that was the very end of it and that there's no extra dialogue after that. Okay, from what I can find, that's it. We're finished. We're good. Alright, so I'm actually really am glad that I picked that up. But we're done here. The next time I stream, we will be playing God of War. And I cannot wait to play that with y'all. I will be starting up right after I add this live stream to the playlist, give it a thumbnail, and do timestamps. So, for the truly last time, if you spent time here today with me and Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus, Sam and Luis, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us in Death Stranding Director's Cut. Another game bites the dust. Thank you so very much for joining us here. I hope that you all have a very wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you soon as Kratos in God of War. Goodbye.